Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Unsewing twisted headband or earwarmer with Alpine stitch. I hope you like it. I choose that stitch, but it's a little difficult because we changed the stitch way when we come to the middle of that way, because we not keep all the sides that Alpine stitch if we crochet all the same. But this technique, if you choose a reversible stitch, you can crochet all of the same. I put here a link. I made a shawl with that technique and I use reversible stitch here. You can use that in that headband also, which you want to use. I give all the details in the video, but if you have any questions, please leave me comments on. And don't forget subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your time and thanks for your support. You can reach me on Instagram, on Facebook and on Pinterest as the same Crochet with Gigi. If you're ready, we can start to crochet unsewing twisted headbands with Alpine stitch. Let's start to crochet. I will use in my headband Lion brand yarns, Vanna's Choice, and its one ball is 100 grams, 156 meters. Its size is 4 and they recommend us using 6mm hook. I will use 6mm hook here. It's 100% of acrylic, machine washable and dryable. And its color number is 149 silver gray. We start to make our headband. Make chains. That chains needs to be turned all around our head. First of all, we start with a slip knot. Then start to make my chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 72 chains and I want to measure that for you. Not make it so tight, because after we put double crochets it's getting more wider. That's 50 centimeters that I measured that with Lucy. Now it's 72 and it will be different with your yarn and hook which you use. Okay, I will use that one ball is 156 meters yarn and 6mm hook. If you use different yarn, you can make your chains like that. For example, you will measure your head, turn all around. For an adult it's nearly 48 and 50 centimeters, or you will make that for a child. So you will make your chains start from 44 to 48, which size you want to make that. Chain 1 and not count that. Yarn over, insert into the first stitch. Grab the yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. Count as the first double. Then make a double crochet in every each stitch. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert the next, pull through 2, pull through 2. I will make my double crochets. When I come to the end, I will turn to you. I made my double crochets. Usually we comes two sides correctly together like that. Now that's the key point of that twisted hairband, is that you know, if you watched before my twisted shawl, we make the same technique in that headband. When I come to the end, I will turn that second side like that, and insert that first stitch and join with a slip stitch. Chain 3 and count the first double. Then make a double crochet in the bottom side, that side of that stitch. Make a double crochet too. I will make a double crochet again in every each stitch. So first of all we made our chains, and after that 2 rounds we make a double crochet all sides of that chains. I make double crochet in every each stitch. Look at here. I make that and turn to you. I come to end and make here, make the last stitch. I make here a last double in here. Then look at here, that's the twisted part, and join with a slip stitch from the first stitch like that. So we crocheted the both sides of that chain part. Our first round is double crochet. Now chain 1 and count the first single crochet. Then I will make a single crochet in every each stitch. Turn all around that headband like here, and I come to here, I will turn to you. I come to that first connection point, make a single. This is our first chain, one for helpful chain, one for the make that first double, you remember. Keep crocheting, next double, join with a slip stitch and make a single crochet in the same stitch. You can see that twisted part, and I will turn that side too with single crochet. We complete that round and we come to do our first single crochet, and I will turn to you. I come at the end of that round, insert the first single crochet and join with a slip stitch. Now we are on the second round. Chain 3, count as the first double, yarn over. This double belongs that, and this is second stitch. I insert the second double crochet, but previous rounds like that, front to back, then front. Grab the yarn, pull through to, pull through to, yarn over, insert the next stitch in that single crochet and make a double, yarn over, insert the next stitch from the previous round's double and make a front post, insert the next stitch, make a usual double, then make a front post double, one usual double, one front post with making that previous round's double crochet. Keep crocheting like that. I finish that round and turn to you. I come to the middle point, you can see here. Keep crocheting as same, one usual double, in the next stitch make a front post from the previous round's double, then make a usual double, then make a front post, and keep crocheting like that. I come to that middle point of our headband. Here we start that, we turn one side and come to the other side. This time that front post and next stitch is a usual double, you see. Now next stitch is a back post this time. Make one usual double, next stitch a back post from the previous double crochet. Make a usual double. I insert here like that, look at here, next stitch, previous rounds double, I insert my hook like that, grab the yarn, pull through to, pull through to. We do that because when we look at that side, we see that all of the stitch is front post. Okay, if we do that here front post, this side we see that from the back, so we do that here back side, we see that on that side front post. You will crochet until come to the middle point, one usual double, one front post. When you come to the middle point, you will keep crocheting one usual, one back post. Yarn over, insert the next, make a double, yarn over, insert the next stitch from the previous double, make a back post. Here make a usual double and make here a back post. I come to the end and turn to you. I come to the end, look at that side, that's two sides is same. Join to the third stitch with a slip stitch. Now our single crochet round, chain one and count as first single crochet and make a single crochet in every each stitch. That's round like that. I complete and turn all around that headband and turn to you. I come at the end of round 4 and join with a slip stitch. Now we see here front post. We come to the first stitch and we see here a usual double. I lose my loop, insert into the first stitch, grab that loop and take it to the front side and chain 3. Count as the first front post. In that round we put a front post on the previous row's double. We put a usual double on the previous row's front post. When we see front post, we make usual double. Next stitch. I see here usual double previous round. I will make a front post from that. I see front post, make a usual double on the single crochet stitch. I see usual double, make a front post. I crochet like that. When you see front post, make a usual double. When you see usual double, make a front post on that previous round's double. I come to the middle of that headband here and turn to you. I come to middle of my headband, look at here, we start here. Now we look here, look at that side, we look here a usual double and back post. This time if we see usual double, we will make from that a back post. We see back post, make a double crochet on it. I see here usual double and I will make a back post from that previous rounds. I see that stitch back post, I will make a usual double on it. This time make one back post, one usual double. I complete that middle part of that headband like that, one back post, one usual. I come to the starting point and turn to you. I come to at the end, back post, this is usual, and my last stitch is double. I insert into the first stitch, grab the yarn and join with a slip stitch. Chain one and count as a first single crochet, and our last round, this sixth round, turn all around that headband with a single crochet after we finish our headband. I complete that and turn to you. I complete that round, insert into the first chain one and join with a slip stitch. Chain one and lock it, cut my yarn, and we are get that part bottom of our head, and I give you its width 10 centimeter, 4 inches. We finished our headband or ear warmer. We get that middle point here and twist from there. You can see that its width is 10 centimeter. We choose a stitch, that Alpine stitch is has a front side stitch, but if you choose reversible stitch, you don't need to change your stitch way from the middle point. You can keep crocheting. Okay, I hope you like it and you will try that technique with reversible stitches and use that headbands and make that. I hope you like it and you will try that tutorial. It's 6 rounds it has. If you have any questions, please leave me comments and don't forget subscribe to my channel. You can reach me on Instagram, on Facebook and on Pinterest as the same name, Crochet with Gigi. Hope to see you in new videos. Have a nice day. Bye bye.